Monday. Happy Mexican Independence Day for those who celebrate it. You already know. Today is Mexican Independence Day. So not Cinco de Mayo. You already know we decided to hop on, chop it up with individuals, see what's cracking, lacking with everybody, what's good. And for those who are interested, I did do a video on this channel, right, discussing the a little brief history on the whole, Mexican independence and, who led it and all of that, right? Just because, there was some misconceptions, about a certain individual, right? That, maybe, for those who are curious, a little bit of knowledge. And I am dropping another video, right, that I had just seen on the channel, Chemo Flix. So shout out to Chemo Flix. That's a really good channel. It's the homie right there. So he dropped a video about, POVs, thoughts on swastikas. Just want to drop my 2 cents on the whole swastika issue, right? But it's more about swastikas than it is about, Mexican, POV's video. So it's not gonna be like one of those videos like, oh, this or anything like that. So don't even expect that. What's cracking like it, Derek? What you getting yourself into, my boy? What's good, Hazer? What's cracking like it, my boy? How's that TKF life? Puro pedo. What's cracking like it, Mr. Pasa? What you getting yourself into, Ishi? Que viva México, cabrones. I remember you guys were clashing back then with CHB. No, that's like machine. I used to see that shit fucking like, crossing out and all kinds of pedos. Ay, güey, ¿y aquí qué está pasando? Yeah, touch, kiss, fuck. I remember that one. I used to have a homie from that, man. I can't remember. He was short and he was light-skinned, dude. I forgot what the fuck his name was, man. He dressed all banged out. ¿Cómo le decían el vato? But he had kind of like a tigerish name. He didn't have like a cholo name. He had like kind of like a, what was his name? Damn, I'm already going way back. I can't even think. That's kitty stuff. Serio. I mean, but it does mold us who we are today. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We gotta make mistakes in order to learn from them, carnal. It humbles us. Dude, got kicked off the soccer team for... Soccer? You mean el football? Good morning. How's it going? Can't wait until you get deported. Drugs and crime. Donald Trump? What you doing hacking people's stuff? What's cracking like an angel? He said, I can't wait till you get deported. Hey, look, you can deport all the Mexicans from the United States. You're still going to have crime, drugs, and violence here. And that's a fact. Football or basketball? Oh, basketball all the way, bro. Number one sport for me is basketball. No other sport can even come close to it. Second one is football, but like it's like basketball is like way ahead. That is not even funny. I love basketball. Then it's football. Then it's baseball. Then it's soccer. Our biggest beef was IMC. Oh, and MAD, that's right. I remember MAD. Yeah. Mobbing and dumping. Yeah, MAD was deep. I knew a lot of individuals from MAD. They were around for a long time, too. They were old school, too. Like, when I was a young buck, like, when I was, like, in my teens, they had vatos already, like, in their 30s. Just like DWP, HK, SOH, KSM. I remember KSM too. Oh, they were more up like by your guys' neck of the woods. Uh, BFR, BFL. What's that other HMF? Or something like that. I remember that too. Yeah, but MAD they had witted individuals. Won't be a bad thought. I don't even like Mexican food. Never ate at Taco Bell a day in my life. My boy, Taco Bell's American. How you not gonna? I thought you were proud to be American, bro. You ain't supporting American businesses. Oh, my boy. And here I thought you were a proud patriot. Now I just see a wolf in sheep's clothing. And my boy, I think we're about to deport you now. How is it that we supporting American businesses more than you, my boy? Bro, everyone knows that the owner of Taco Bell is a big Trump supporter, my guy. How are you not gonna support his businesses? No. And here we were looking to promote you, my guy, but now I see that you're not ready. So channel, homie. Hey, what's good, M-Star Media? Go subscribe to M-Star Media's channel. Viva Mexico, cabrones. What's cracking like it, Mad Max? What's good with you, my boy? Future Southerner? Yay. No, just put a pedal. How's everything with you, my boy? Did you ever kick it with the tagging crew? Nah, the individuals that I knew, I already knew them when they were already how could I say a gang, right? So not when they were tankers. Were you a tagger? Was I a tagger? No, I was never a tagger. I had homies that were taggers, right? But I myself was never a tagger. I never liked the whole tagging. I don't even know how to write, my boy. My writing's ugly, homie. But my homies, some of my homies, they get down. They were, you know what I mean? But I myself, that was just never my thing. I mean, I would go and do it, right? But I was never good at it. It was never my thing. It's not something I really like to do. I was more of the, getting down type person and doing other stuff. Yeah, when I got in, the big homies had beef with them already. Yeah, no, Andy, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, because I think you had some homies that went to Poly, because that's where I first, came across, TKF when I was in Poly. And I think there was even some in North Hollywood, bro. And when I was in North Hollywood, it was, IBK, UEC, DTS, DTK, WOOK, the WUCK, WSM, ¿Quién más estaba? There was all kinds of fucking, CH, BUD, EMS, WMK, DMK, BSL, OTB, and the list could just go on and on and on, bro. But that's, yeah. También in Grant. Like I said, we've been to a lot of schools. We just couldn't behave. The only one that didn't have that many, I remember Van Nuys High. They only had WPS. Who else was that there in Van Nuys? You had the WPS. You had what's the name of that fucking shit? Was it YGK? Some shit like that. But you really didn't have, it seemed like Battle Van Nuys really had, that one on lockdown. And then Birmingham, you had almost everybody. You just had like a little bit of everybody in Birmingham. Hello, please read my name so I can find out how writing in English. My name is. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, my boy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I went to Fulton Middle School and Monroe High. Orale, all right. We've been to like every school in the book. No lie. We really have. I swear, elementary I went to Victory, and middle school I went to Sun Valley Middle School. Can you say the rest in peace to my 8-year-old cousin? Well, rest in peace to your 8-year-old cousin Nick, man. That's grave. Cacho. Sorry to hear that. Send my condolences. Hey, cabron. What's cracking like in? And my soccer team sucks? Bro, but I'm a LA football club fan. I go for the United States, my boy. Damn, homie. I'm starting to think that you're undercover, homie. Hey, you working for Putin? Who's your boss? Kim Jong-un or Putin? How does Steven Seagal say? Vladimir Putin. Like, Steven Seagal, why do you say his name like that, bro? Because I love Vladimir Putin. You got your legal documents? Yeah, Simone, I got them at MacArthur Park. Those shits are legit, my boy. I only paid, cheap, I think I got it for 20, and since we're having like a one-time special thing, if I bought these documents, I also got thrown in some coupons from McDonald's, so, pretty sweet deal. So those shits are legit. I mean, the picture's a little bit off, right? Because, it's a white guy, but, I mean, I could pass off, if there's enough light. I dabbled in some lightweight tagging and sound. Oh, you did? A lot of individuals did, bro. It's kind of like it comes, it's intertwined with the taboo life. You feel me? Well, some, because you have tagging crews that are looking to actually fuck shit up, and then you have tagging crews that are just looking to do tagging. They don't want no problems with nobody. They're just looking to, for the art of things. And it's fucked up because sometimes we would give those guys a hard time. Used to jack their cans and beat them up for no reason. Now looking back at it, it was stupid, but like they really didn't want no fun. But it's like, well, you ended up crawling over here, so should have stayed home. Are you featuring the new Breaking Bad season? I haven't even finished one. I watched some of the first one. It really didn't catch my attention all that much. I get it. It's a very popular show, but it was like whatever. I remember the beef. I remember we beefed it. Damn, we're KWS in the Valle? Serio? I don't remember KWS in the Valle. But shit, I wouldn't doubt it though. Those fools were everywhere. Because I remember TSS. You had a big branch of TSS in the Valle, and they come from LA. Because you had TSS down here. You had a pretty good amount of TSS. Because you had TSS, and they were kicking with TA and GB, the alcoholics, and the Ghetto Boys. Right? It was always them three: TSS, TA, and GB. Right there in Sun Valley, because in Sun Valley you had a whole another set of crews right there. From you had the BWS, the LADs, the DBUs, fucking, you had all kinds of shit right there too. 5150, TAGB, SVLS, man, you had all kinds of shit, bro. También. But DC, DC was also right there. We were everywhere, but the heart was in Panorama. Yeah, I know. That's how we seen it. That was your guys' zone over there. Along with the CHBs and the WVS. The Wicked Valleros and the Willis Boys, and and all those from that side of town. The KSMs. You know, CSUs. Well, those were all considered like Panorama crews. KHA. No, KHA is over here in Bowen Park, though. CIA, there was a CIA crew. There was a CBS, too. You named it, there probably was, bro. But CBS is still up. They're old school. But see, CBS is a legit tagging crew, bro. Like, they don't do no crime or nothing like that. They're just, all about graffiti, so they're not involved they don't dabble in all the bullshit. You know what I mean? WSM, Westside Mobsters, I remember them too. They were pretty legit too. They got pretty deep. Do you support the LGBTQ? I don't care. They don't bother me, so I ain't tripping. It's not something I give any thought to. I don't care what they do. They can do whatever they want. Why do you look like that? USPS. Hey, what up, bro? What's crying like in? WPS got into. Nah, they're their own gang. They're their own thing. They're their own barrio, whatever. But yeah, they used to be practically Barrio Van Nuys, my boy. Because we beat it with WPS, right? And bro, them fools were straight up guys from Barrio Van Nuys, practically. And then they ended up catching beef somehow. But growing up, them guys used to always be, with them and defend them and they're kind of like their, like their little brothers practically. Because I had my run-in with those guys, quite a bit. I've been jumped a few times and got down with a few of those guys. Why does Shadow look like? Can you pronounce my name? San Fernando High School. Oh yeah, for sure. That was straight Pacoima. We didn't let shit in there. I think 2 days practically, right? Second day on lunchtime is when I got rolled up. And I told them when they sent me that was going to happen. I already knew I was going to last right there. I was like, all right. It like literally just became a game. The United States Postal Service. Have you ever checked in the Metro bus? Yeah, that's all I used to run before. Shit, we would walk, train, bus. That was the only way to get around before, bro. We used to fucking walk everywhere and bus it everywhere, or take a bike. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was the only way to get around before. The only Bad Boy from Blythe. Are you talking about Bad Boy from the Rascals? No, I'm talking about Bad Boys from the Dukes. Big vato, dark skinned. He's maybe like 6'1", and maybe like 400 pounds. I have a picture of him with him on my videos. That's the boy right there. That's a homie. That's puto. I'll call you right now. Oh, my boy. That's not nice. My guy, this is just the internet. Don't gotta take it seriously, my guy. Everyone's just here having a good time. Just tell them you're illegal. Total chaos family. The only ones I remember ever hearing was the Crazy Fucks and Touch Kiss Fuck. I remember those. I know other crews that had like a million fucking meanings for theirs. I know crews take pride in all that, you know. Serio? No, damn. I mean, well, there's some that tag, well, that gangbang down here too, right? But it's not a common thing, right? It's more like sounds like the good old days. Oh, not really. I mean, if you know, dodging death is exciting. Yeah, sure, why not? Fucking up your future, yeah. I mean, if that's the kind of future you want to live, I mean, go right ahead. I don't recommend it, but the choice is all you. It's 12 miles far away from the city. The city to you. 12 miles? Nah. I mean, it's a distance, but it's not like really far distance. We'll get it cracking. What does CIA stand for? I forgot what the fuck it stood for. You name it. There's probably was. Serio. There was that many crews, bro, back then. There was. You know, like, damn, another, like, there was so many gangs, bro. And all these motherfuckers are looking to start crews. Like, just get jumped into one of these million barrios that are already around. Like, choose your pickings. There's a lot of them. You know, which city you want to be from, bro? There's multiple gangs there. You can pick one of them. You know what I mean? I mean, and it doesn't even matter because gangs are divided by cliques anyways, and the cliques are like by generation. So it's like you're still amongst your very own peers. So it's about the same shit. You know what I mean? You know, like, for example, like Blythe having, the Rascals and the Dukes and the Chicos and all that, right? Or my neighborhood, from the locals, Winos, Avenues, Pequeños, youngsters, Chico Locos, TMKs. Oh, yeah, because TMK was a crew before they got into my neighborhood and they became a clique. Turning to Roscoe Boulevard gangsters. Oh, is that what happened? Órale. Yeah, I remember Roscoe. There was even a Lauren Canyon Boys and a Lancashire Locals. I remember them too. They were small though. Do you remember the early 90s? Oh, a wee wees. Hey, gracias. I went to San Fernando High for a few months too. Serio, that one was cracking, bro. There was all kinds of guys from Coima there. What's Barrio Life goes at it with? They go at it with everybody, bro. They go at it with everybody around them, like Langdon, Columbus, Vincent. But their main rivals is Barrio Van Nuys. I know them and Van Nuys don't like each other for shit. But all those gangs tend to beef it with all the gangs around them, bro. That's pretty much how it goes. You're most likely beefing it with everybody around you. And then some. Shout out to the old homie. Well, you're not even say anything. Be quiet. Why are you? Because I'm at work on my lunch break, my boy. If I'm not saying nothing, you don't gotta hear it, bro. These channels are optional, my guy. No one's forcing you to be here. What's cracking like a playboy? You getting yourself into, my boy? What, you cooking up some good music or what? the chef in the kitchen. You gotta drop the fuego, bro. It's been a while. Gotta drop something. Oh, you got a new channel, no? What happened to your old channel? Valió shit. I know YouTube be getting strict and they be coming with all kinds of mamadas. Except to the little channels, because the big channels get to do whatever the fuck they want. They get in that big revenue. They ain't even tripping. What do you think about Juan and Familia rapping skills? Yeah, they're pretty skillful. They're pretty skillful. That's the ones you sent me, no? Why does being high for 9 days, then it feels good not to be for 1 day? Because your body's already exhausted. I always thought the 805 Chicano rappers got down. Oh yeah, they had good ones too. I remember them vatos too. They didn't really have that many though. You know, they had the 805 click. No, oh, and then they had Low Boy too, and that guy Biggie. But they were all from Chiques, no? I mean Colonia. They were all from Colonia Chiques, to be exact. Oh, weed. No, but weed también. Weed drains you. It makes you tired too. Gets you sleepy. Gets your body lazy. Well, because it relaxes your muscles, right? So at the same time, you know, smoking too much and relaxing your body way too much, you know, it gets your body feeling like shit. Too much of a good thing is bad for you, even, you know, regardless of what. Even eating. People like to eat. Shit is good. You eat too much, you're going to throw up, bro. You know, people like to drink. You drink too much, you're going to get fucking shit-faced drunk. You're going to be throwing up and everything like that. You know? People like money. You get too much money, you become greedy. You know? Start educating yourself. Get too educated, you become arrogant, bro. And, you know, stuck up. Thinking you know everything. You know what I mean? Too much sex makes you a pervert. You know what I mean? But too much of a good thing is just something that man doesn't know how to handle. With anything. You know? It tends to corrupt. You know? People have to be able to, you know how to balance stuff. You know? But since man doesn't know how to balance stuff, it always corrupts them. That's the reason why people always end up going down those paths. Or end up the way they end up. You know what I mean? That's why people always have a hard time finding that all these rich people have all these devious behaviors. You know, like I said, with power, any type of power or any type of a good sensation like that will corrupt man. That's the reason they end up, you know, doing the bullshit they end up doing. Most of them were Colonia, which is the large. Yeah, they are. The Colonia Chiques is the largest out of all of them. It made me walk around everywhere. I stay in the central of Blythe. Even they started tripping on us on their own. Nah, yeah, a gang that's always gonna happen when a crew is there, bro. There's always gonna happen, bro. Even us, bro. You know, we got at the guys from TMK. You know what I mean? Like after a while, it's just like, you know, it's kind of like I said, like when people be like, "Hey, why are these fools tripping, bro? Like they tag right here, like they be doing that, like what, like why they tripping on us?" It's like, okay, if I invite in my house, when I'm at my house, I gotta take my shoes off and put them on the table right there. I gotta be, you know, shirt off and do whatever I want. It's my house. If I invite you over to my house, you can't take off your shoes and do all that shit. Like, bro, what the fuck you doing, bro? It's my house. I gotta do it because it's my home. You are just a guest, my boy. You don't get to do all this and that. You gotta respect. Because this ain't your home. It's my home. You know, and that's how the Vatos see it. Like, whoa. After they start seeing too much, like, yeah. Pump the brakes here. Hold the fuck up. What the fuck y'all think y'all doing? No. Bringing activity, starting to write everywhere. No, you know what? We ain't having this shit. We ain't. So now you're only gonna get two options. You either join us, or you're about to feel the heat. And that's always gonna happen like that, bro. Because people get too comfortable, and and people are just started like, homies start talking, and it's like, you know what? It's time to make the presence known already. And that's just the way it is, It's sad but true. Too much BMS, too much child support. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. But it's like they really gonna make you work for that, right? Because like they're already established, right? So it's kind of, it's. I get it. There's people that go up against the grain. That's that's cool. That's it's within everyone's right? It's just like, but will they be able to weather out the storm, though? You know what I mean? Because mentalities are different. Like everyone in that neighborhood is down to take it, all the way. Well, when you're in a crew, not everyone is really down to go to those levels, right? That's why when crews become gangs, you see that not all their homies, make the transition. A lot of their homies end up walking away because they were down with the graffiti and all that shit was cool, right? But they're not down with all that other shit, right? So then that's why they're like, nah, I want no part of that, right? That's why they end up, strolling off, right? And I can understand, right? Like, because that's not what they signed up for, right? It's a gang when you know what you're signing up for, right? So that transition state is where a lot of them guys, end up falling off, right? And to everyone meets their own, right? That's just what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch is over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.